Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum. Welcome back to my presentation video for ALC 590. In this presentation, I would like to share with all of you a short biography of Steve Jobs. Have you ever heard his name before? He is a very famous person. I bet everyone knows him. His full name is Stephen Paul Jobs. Steve Jobs was an American inventor, designer, and entrepreneur who was the co-founder, chief executive, and chairman of Apple. He was born on February 24, 1955 in San Francisco, California, and he was raised by adoptive parents in Silicon Valley. He attended Reed College in 1972 before dropping out the same year and took a job at Atari Corporation as a video game designer in early 1974. After that, he saved enough money to travel through India to experience Buddhism. Back in Silicon Valley of 1974, Jobs reconnected with Stephen Wozniak, a former high school friend, when Wozniak told Jobs of his progress in designing his own computer logic board. Jobs suggested that they should do business together, which they did after Wozniak Company formally turned down in 1976. The Apple I, as they called the logic board, was built in the Jobs family garage with money they obtained by selling Jobs' Volkswagen minibus and Wozniak's programmable calculator. Jobs was one of the first entrepreneurs to understand that the personal computer would appeal to a broad audience, at least if it did not appear to belong in a junior high school science fair. With Jobs' encouragement, Wozniak designed an improved model, the Apple II, complete with a keyboard, and they arranged to have a sleek model plastic case manufactured to enclose the unit. Jobs managed to obtain financing, distribution, and publicity for the company Apple Computer, incorporated in 1977, the same year that the Apple II was complete. The machine was an immediate success, becoming synonymous with the boom in personal computers. In 1981, the company had a record-setting public stock offering, and in 1983, it made the quickest entrance into the Fortune 500 list of America's top companies. In 1983, the company recruited PepsiCo president John Sculley to be its chief executive officer, and implicitly, Jobs' mentor in the fine points of running a large corporation. During the same period, Jobs was heading the most important project in the company's history. In 1979, he led a small group of Apple engineers to a technology demonstration at the Xerox Corporation to see how the graphical user interface could make computers easier to use and more efficient. Soon afterward, Jobs left the engineering team that was designing Apple Lisa, a business computer, to head a smaller group building a lower-cost computer. Both computers were redesigned to exploit and refine the ideas, but Jobs was explicit in favoring the Macintosh or Mac as the new computer became known. However, the first Macs were underpowered and expensive, which resulted in disappointing sales. Apple steadily improved the machine so that it eventually became the company's lifeblood, as well as the model for all subsequent computer interfaces. But Jobs' apparent failure to correct the problem quickly led to tension in the company. And in 1985, Sculley convinced Apple board of directors to remove Jobs. After leaving Apple in the same year, Jobs took a few of Apple members with him to found Next, a computer platform development company that specialized in computers for higher education and business market. In addition, he helped to develop the visual effects industry when he founded the computer graphics division of Lucasfilm In 1986, the new company was Pixar, which produced the first 3D computer animated feature film, Toy Story, and went on to become a major animation studio, producing over 20 films since then. Jobs became CEO of Apple in 1997 following his company's acquisition of NeXT. He was largely responsible for helping revive Apple, which had been on the verge of bankruptcy. He worked closely with designer Johnny Ive to develop a line of products that had larger cultural ramifications, beginning in 1997 with the Think Different advertising campaign and leading to the iMac, iTunes, iTunes Store, Apple Store, iPod, iPhone, App Store, and the iPad. In 2003, Jobs was diagnosed with a rare form of pancreatic cancer. He put off surgery for about 9 months while he tried alternative medicine approach. In 2004, Jobs had successful surgery to remove the pancreatic tumor. Following a short recovery, Jobs returned to running Apple. Early in 2009, reports circulated about Jobs' weight loss, some predicting his health issue had returned, which include a liver transplant. Days later, he went on a 6-month leave of absence. After nearly a year out of the spotlight, Jobs delivered a keynote address at an invited-only Apple event on September 9, 2009. He continued to serve as a master of ceremonies, which include the unveiling of the iPad throughout March of 2010. However, in January 2011, Jobs took another medical leave of absence. In August, he resigned as CEO of Apple. 2 months after that, Jobs died at the age of 56 years old in Palo Alto on October 5, 2011, after battling pancreatic cancer for nearly a decade. That's all about Steve Jobs. Thank you for listening.